Ranking sniper rifles is a surefire method to satisfy one or two people and get the remaining 100 dudes angry. After all, there are different metrics to consider when assessing these long guns. But here's the thing. I just want to rank these guns based on their reputation and how well they get the job done. What's up, fellow preppers? I'm Scott from Ant Prepper, and today you'll be about to see some of the top sniper rifles on the market right now. If your favorites were not mentioned, play it nice and just rant your thoughts in the comment section. But before I begin, I humbly ask each of you to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Those little clicks will help me create more videos that are helpful to preppers and those who simply want to survive this crazy world. Now, let's get started. FN SCAR Me-20 SSR. It's kinda weird, but I had decided to start this list not with a bolt-action long gun, but rather a semi-auto rifle. That's right, the FN SCAR Me-20 SSR is actually one of the top sniper rifles right now, and for good reasons. At its core, the SCAR MK20 SSR is a precision rifle designed for special ops guys and military marksmen. What it offers is its out-of-the-box accuracy and reliability, which are much needed in tactical and high-stress situations, where every single shot matters. For starters, the MK20 SSR is under the Special Operations Forces Combat Assault Rifle family, or SCAR for short. The design ethos behind this rifle is actually simple, and FN just wanted to bridge the gap between sniper rifles and infantry rifles. Though this sounds impossible, the FN SCAR MK20 SSR is proof that it's not. This rifle is chambered in the .308 Winchester, or 7.62 by 51 mm NATO, which is pretty much the standard cartridge for long-range rifles right now. Depending on the position of its adjustable stock, the FN SCAR MK20 SSR has an overall length of 40.5 to 42 inches. It uses 10 to 20 round detachable box mags, which is a telltale indicator that this gun is meant to tackle sustained engagements. The 20-inch free-floating cold hammer-forged barrel is also a thing of beauty. It's impervious to movements and has no unwanted plays whatsoever. The way it was constructed ensures consistent and accurate shot placements. Its reliability was already set in stone when folks from FN opted to use high-grade materials on its architecture, like its aluminum alloy for the upper receiver and rugged polymer for the lower receiver, which provides strength without excessive weight. For the record, this rifle is just 10 pounds or so. By the way, the FN SCAR MK20 SSR uses a short-stroke gas system, which, as we all know by now, is reliable and recoil-less. The rifle takes advantage of this operating system, which can be seen in the level of shot control it offers, even during rapid firing. Its sub-MOA accuracy is often guaranteed up to 1,000 yards. M24 SWS 20C. I know sniper rifle geeks wouldn't miss out on the M24 SWS in their top 5 list. I mean, how could you? If the US Marines have the M40, then the Army sports their M24 SWS. Technically speaking, the M24 Sniper Weapon System, or SWS, is not a new entrant here. It was introduced in the later parts of the 1980s as a bolt-action rifle that is chambered in the .308 Winchester, or 7.62 by 51 mm NATO, a caliber that is known for its exceptional accuracy and manageable recoil. Since it's based on the legendary Remington 700, the M24 features a long-action Remington 700 type steel receiver. This receiver is extremely tough and can survive punishing eternal conditions. Even the user-adjustable synthetic stock is far from being wiggly and shabby. The SWS has a total length of 43 inches and is equipped with a free-floating barrel for improved accuracy and reduced vibrations. Because it uses a synthetic stock, this sniper rifle shoved some of its weight down to 12 pounds. Its moderately lightweight body is attuned for long walks and arduous climbs. As a military gun, the M24 SWS promises sub-MOA accuracy, and depending on who uses it, the rifle can pin down targets from distances of up to 800 to 100 yards. Its adjustable trigger is also fantastic. It offers consistent and clean breaks that guarantee control for every shot. More interestingly, this thing can be modified to accept different ammo, including the likes of the M118 LR, which is a special sniper round, and the .300 Winchester Magnum. Well, with these specs and capabilities, it's no longer surprising why the Army snipers can't let go of the M24. Barrett M82. Some of you might not agree on including the M82 here. After all, This rifle doesn't have the spectacular accuracy that other precision long rifles here. But that's not the actual reason that convinced me to put this rifle on this list. Look, even if it's not a sharpshooter, it still has the advantage when it comes to destroying its targets. Well, this is not a surprise considering that this semi-auto rifle uses 50 BMG caliber rounds. So, if you want to smash cars, walls, and light armored objects, the Barrett M82 is the anti-material rifle to go. Its ability to punch holes is simply second to none. It can also shoot a variety of BMG ammo, such as armor-piercing rounds, high-explosive incendiary, armor-piercing rounds, and armor-piercing incendiary rounds. This gun is also huge, a lot bigger than other sniper rifles on this list. It's about 57 inches long, weighs around 33 pounds, and features a 29-inch barrel. This burly construction is crucial for the rifle to be able to facilitate the destructive rounds it shoots. Keep in mind that 50 BMG's recoil is no joke, and untrained shooters are best advised not to take it lightly. Also, I have to point out again that this is a semi-automatic rifle, in case you missed it. And since it's a semi-auto, it can do rapid follow-ups without a reduction in its accuracy or stopping potential. Most sniper rifles right now are using bolt action, so a semi-auto like the M82 is such a lovely addition to the bunch. The M82's recoil-operated system, along with the heavy barrel and muzzle brake, tames its recoil substantially, but like I've said, you gotta practice before you can tame this rifle. Regarding its accuracy, the M82 is still capable of sub-MOA accuracy at 1,000 yards, and its effective distance can go past that under the right conditions. Accuracy International AT308. The AT308 is the smaller cousin of the AXSR, which I'm going to feature in just a while. What you need to know is that the AT308 is an excellent sniper rifle, and one that is commonly used by law enforcement snipers, not only here in the US but around the world. Well, that's something you should expect from a gun aptly called Accuracy Tactical. This bolt-action rifle is derived from the professional-grade rifles of Accuracy International and is currently chambered in the .308 Winchester, hence the name AT308. The .308 Winchester is a wise choice here. This caliber offers an excellent balance between recoil and accuracy. Plus, .308 Win rounds are very easy to find, and you can find different varieties of this ammo. This rifle measures 42 inches long and comes with a 24-inch long barrel. It typically weighs close to 13 pounds, so it's not a lightweight rifle at all, but this is understandable, given how tough its construction is. Its detachable box magazine holds 10 solid rounds, and that's more than enough for tactical or hunting applications. All the essential AI features are present in this rifle. It has a 2-stage trigger, 3-position safety, and flat-bottomed 6-lug action. This action is attached to the chassis, which makes it downright stiff and unmoving. Speaking of, the AT308 is notable for its rugged chassis system, which is actually made from aircraft-grade aluminum. This one is extremely tough and rigid, and by all means plays an essential role in making this rifle quote-unquote accurate as hell. But that's not the only thing that established the rapport of the AT308 among marksmen. Its free-floating match-grade barrel, for instance, works really well in mitigating heat interference and vibrations, which aids in the rifle's ability to achieve sub-MOA accuracy. Targets at distances of up to 1,000 yards will not be safe from this rifle at all. Accuracy International AXSR. Well, this entry is something that shouldn't cause a lot of contention. At least that's the way I see it. As far as I know, the Accuracy International AXSR has all the merits that are put into the apex of the sniper rifle chain. Basically, the AXSR is an offspring of the AXMC, which is in production right now, by the way, as well as the AWM rifle, which holds the record of some of the longest verified shots that a sniper rifle made. I am talking about distances of 2,500 yards here. Right from the get-go, this rifle features exceptional engineering. It marries toughness, accuracy, and ergonomics at the same time, which of course is a trademark of all the sniper rifles of Accuracy International. For starters, this is a multi-caliber rifle that utilizes the proprietary flat-bottomed 6-lug magnum-length action and pairs it to a durable aluminum chassis. By a simple swap of its free-floating barrel, the rifle shoots common sniper calibers such as the .308 Winchester, .300 Norma Magnum, and .338 Lapua Magnum. This kind of versatility is the very reason why various military forces in the world adopted the AXSR right away. The rifle is also notable for its user-adjustable two-stage trigger and integrated ARCA rail on its handguard and lower part of its magazine section for mounting rifle accessories. There's even a 1913 rail attached to its action that was designed to index with the 20 MOA rail on the handguard. Meanwhile, the stainless steel action, dual-chamber muzzle brake, and fully adjustable stock are the reasons why this gun is not only comfortable to shoot, but guarantees low recoil shots regardless of the cartridge you use. Ergonomics-wise, the AXSR gives what every shooter needs, such as a pistol grip, adjustable cheek piece, and length of pull adjustments. This means you can tailor-fit this rifle to your preferences, which, in return, maximizes the accuracy of your shots. And it's not a secret that its accuracy is complemented by its sub-MOA precision capability. Sub-MOAs are very inherent to the AXSR, and even normal shooters can engage on targets effectively at extreme ranges, often exceeding 1,500 meters, with the appropriate caliber and ammunition. At this point, I don't see any sniper rifle beating the AXSR, and if you are willing to pay 10 grand, you could bring home this rifle. Thanks for watching. Times are tough, but I hope that with these videos we will be able to plan, prepare, and act accordingly. Take care and be ready at all times. See you in my next videos.